Our journey to Laos began at Bangkok Don Mueang Airport. It was a relatively short flight from Bangkok to Vientiane, but it was one with extraordinary views, including views of the Mekong River. The Mekong River being the dividing line of Thailand and Laos. As you can see in this clip, Laos is on the left and Thailand is on the right of the river. After landing at Vientiane Airport, we took a taxi into town to our very reasonably priced hotel for the next few days. Without wasting too much time, we were back in a taxi and heading out into town to check out some of the popular destinations in the city.
Freaked me out though.
Our first stop was Pha That Luang, Vientiane. Pha That Luang is a large gold-covered Buddhist stupa in the center of the city of Vientiane, the capital city of Laos. Today only the pinnacle is covered in real gold. The remainder of the stupa is painted a golden color. Still, the stupa is striking all the same. The stupa is regarded as the most important monument in the country and has become a symbol of local Buddhist faith and Laos sovereignty. Legend has it this has been a sacred site since the 3rd century AD, when Buddhist missionaries from the Muryan Empire are believed to have been sent by Emperor Asoka to bring a sacred relic, believed to be the breastbone of Lord Buddha, to be enshrined here. The site was built upon during the ancient Khmer Empire in the 13th century. Design influence and sculptures from this period remain on display today. The walls encircling the stupa contain a large number of Lao and Khmer sculptures. Following the collapse of the Khmer Empire, the temple fell into disrepair. The stupa you see today is directly modelled on the stupa built in 1566, when the Laotian king Sathatirat decided to relocate the capital city to Vientiane. When he did, he ordered the construction of Pha That Luang. A statue of the renowned king can be found in front of the stupa gates. Early Western accounts of the stupa include those of a Dutch envoy in 1641, who noted they were particularly impressed by the enormous pyramid, and the top was covered with gold leaf weighing about 1,000 pounds. Tragically, in 1828, the stupa was almost completely destroyed during the invasion by the Kingdom of Siam. The ruins were left abandoned for many years. The French ultimately rebuilt the stupa along King Sathatirat's plans in 1930, following the expansion of the French empires into the region. It was again heavily damaged during the independence movement of Southeast Asia, during a Thai air raid of the city against the occupying French. Once again, the stupa was repaired following the end of World War II. What you see today are the remnants and works of past empires and kings, the destruction and reconstruction of generations, and a symbol of resilience of the Laos spirit that has survived an incredibly turbulent history. A cheap and free activity to do in Vientiane is to go and sit by the river. On the other side you can see Thailand. It's not that far away at all. I found it super relaxing up here, and there's quite a lot to do up by the river. Walking back from the river, we stumbled upon a very beautifully decorated active temple named Wat In Peng. The 16th century temple is a bit of a hidden gem with extreme charm. Another landmark in the city is Dam Stupa. Tat Dam, which translates to Black Stupa, is one of Vientiane's many intriguing historical landmarks. The stupa is shrouded in mystery and is central in local legends. Unfortunately, it is unknown when the structure was built, but traditionally stupas were built to enshrine Buddhist relics and be a place of meditation. The relics enshrined here are unknown. Locals believe that this stupa is inhabited by the Naga, a seven-headed giant serpent from Buddhist mythology. It is also said that the stupa was once coated in pure gold. In the evening, we headed out for some food and drink, and if you're visiting Laos, then please don't forget to try Beer Laos. It's an amazing beer, I really love it. And it's super affordable. I think these cups of beer Lao on draft cost us around 50 pence and taste great.
Yes.
On our final day in Vientiane, I wanted to go and check out another very popular monument in Vientiane. Patuxai, Patu meaning door or gateway and Jai meaning victory, is a war monument in the middle of the capital city of Laos, Vientiane. The monument was built between 1957 and 1968 when Laos was a constitutional monarchy and was originally known simply as the monument in honor of the Laotian soldiers who died during World War II and the independence war from France in 1949. The monument has a rather humorous origin story. Apparently, the monument was built using American funds and cement actually intended to build a new airport. The Royal Laotian government instead built the monument, which earned it its nickname of the Vertical Runway. In May 1975, the communist Pha That Luang overthrew the coalition government and seized power, ending the ancient monarchy and installing a half-Vietnamese prime minister. They renamed the monument to its current name, Patuxai, in honor of the victory that was handed to them by the North Vietnamese army. I find the French influence to be clear in this structure, as it is obvious why it is often referred to as Laos's own Arc de Triomphe. Although perhaps European inspired, the monument is most definitely South Asian, as can be clearly seen in the decoration. I enjoy the mixing of cultures in stone on display. Greek columns rise from stone lotus flowers, and Buddhist figures appear on the ceiling of the structure, where saints would be found in Europe. A park surrounds the monument with water fountains and is illuminated in the evenings. Definitely worth checking out if you're in the area.